betrayed by best friends. He told me he'd slept with her, my best friend, while we were standing in the middle of my office, under the same fluorescent lights that had watched us build everything together. I didn't cry, didn't scream, just stared at him, then at her, as she appeared from the conference room like she'd been waiting for her cue. The room felt smaller, the air thicker, and the only sound was my heartbeat roaring in my ears. I trusted them both with everything, my secrets, my weekends, my business. But that wasn't the real punch. He looked at her, then back at me, and said they'd been talking for months. Not just about sneaking around in hotel rooms, but about my company, about how easy it would be if I just stepped back. She explained it like she was describing the weather, how I'd gotten too busy, too distracted, how they were worried about me and the business. I realized they hadn't just betrayed me in bed, they'd been plotting to take everything I'd built, together, behind my back. I laughed, loud and sharp, because what else do you do when the worst thing you can imagine turns out to be just the warm-up act? He tried to say it was for my own good, that I'd be better off without all the pressure, that maybe we could all still work together. She stood there, refusing to meet my eyes, suddenly smaller than I'd ever seen her. That's when I felt the anger crack, and something colder settle in its place, something that felt a lot like relief. I realized I'd built my life around people who saw me as a means to an end, and maybe I'd always known it, deep down. I walked out, leaving them in the office, my office, and as the door slammed behind me, I finally understood, the real betrayal wasn't losing them. It was realizing I'd let myself become someone who needed their approval to feel whole. And as much as it hurt, the truth was, I was finally free.